Hello, everybody. Today, I found out this new thing thanks to Sir Jeppy. It's called the Kingdom Archives, and I thought we'd go over every single voice line, a voicemail that has gone off in the Valorant lore. Okay, let's do it.
Hello, Brim. Sorry about the power outage last night. It won't happen again, probably. It's this Everett Lind portal. It's going fine. I think it's going fine. But finding a viable energy source is proving problematic. Standard electrical currents just won't work. But you know what could help? More lab funding. Now, I know what you're thinking. Killjoy, are you exploiting the urgent nature of this very fine mission to weasel more money out of the quarterly budget? The answer is yes. But seriously, this portal won't power itself. Thank you.
Monsieur Brimstone, I must say again how wise it is that you have embraced our partnership. Trust me, I understand your reluctance, I'm new, unknown, and it is unfortunate that we found each other in such unpleasant circumstances, but we will get to know each other. Look into me if you must, I am an open book. In the end, we want the same thing, no? And I'm in the unique position to deliver it. There is only benefit. You will not be disappointed. Bonjour, Brimstone. I have sent you my intelligence for number 19. The file is quite comprehensive. Kingdom keeps far too much data on its employees. As you'll see, her abilities are uniquely suited to help with the special project. She is a perfect fit, I think. Unfortunately, I cannot reach out to her directly. There is a past misunderstanding that may make her less receptive. But as a fellow KSEC veteran, I am sure she'll meet with you. Appeal to her sense of service. She gets that from her family. This is exciting, no? Good progress.
Brim, hey. It's me. Sorry, I keep thinking about Everett Lind. They were light years ahead of us with their LRC program. It was sublime. The data on radionite exposure, the biome acceleration. Even in its failure, it can teach us so much. And yet, seeing the husk of the facility? It's the people. All those people. Brim, they weren't even soldiers. They were scientists. They didn't have a chance to... Sorry, I have to go. Call me back, please.
It's me. I know you told me to leave S-22 alone, but I went anyways. Shit, it's freezing. I searched the warship again and found dimensional scarring on the sides. I'm telling you, this didn't sail here from Japan. And the armor. If Kingdom discovered radionite 10 years ago, why is my mask filled with it? There's more to find here. I know we have other missions, but I won't turn my back on this place. You shouldn't either.
Brim, hi! Neon and I started our work on rebooting the portal. So far, so good. She seems nervous, but I like her. And her power is more than I could have hoped for. The bioelectricity inside her body is literally enlaced with Earth's radionite mesh. Do you know how crazy that is? It shouldn't even be possible! Looks like Chamber was right this time, but don't tell him I said that. We're still working on stabilizing the connection between our side and Omega, but we'll get it done. Maybe it's time to start planning the mission for after we break through. Sounds like a Brimstone thing, yeah? Good luck with that!
I've been keeping an eye on Chamber for you. He's playing games, but nothing you need to be concerned about. For now, at least. I know you don't trust him, but we don't have that luxury. Chambers made himself necessary, and we need to accept that. And he's followed through so far. As long as he keeps delivering, it's worth the risk. Our team will never be perfect. If it were, you'd only have Sova and Sage on the payroll. Hell, you made it work with Breach. I don't know how, but you did. If you can handle him, You can handle Chamber. I'll keep watching. The second his goals contradict ours, I'll take care of it.
Hey, Brim, listen up. So, today's mission got me proper tired. I'ma pass out right now. And you're always going on about getting enough rest, yeah? Like, self-care? So, I was thinking I should probably skip today's debrief. You know, 'cause I gotta look after my health and, like, everyone else was there. And they remember what happened way better, 'cause I'm tired, right? You don't need me. So, the squad's gonna cover for me. So we're good. Yeah? We're good.
Brimstone, something happened at S-22. I was walking to warship again when I felt something different. The dimensional fabric was weaker there, older. I could feel seams that someone left a long time ago. And then I fell into a space that wasn't just A to B. It felt more like now to then. I pushed forward as far as I could. And Brimstone, I heard someone calling to me. I didn't have time to answer before the rift closed. But I swear to you, I knew her voice.
Hi. It's me. Can you talk to Killjoy? She keeps getting close to the conduction cells. Like, really close. And I keep telling her, ano ba, back up. I'm moving a lot of power, and she does. But then she comes back, and they're her safety protocols to begin with. And I'm following them. If she says stand behind the yellow line, I stand behind the yellow line. But she doesn't stand behind the yellow line. She just walks right up, and she's gonna get fried. When she dies by electrocution, it's her fault, not mine. So, do something? Okay, bye.
Brimstone, the day is close at hand, we? Soon our dear Lady of Lightning will shock the portal back to life and open the gate to a glorious new world. Which is why I call. Have you confirmed the limiter release protocol for her suit? I understand it includes certain voltage caps that we must remove for the desired power output. This is safe, no? I'm sure the suit's inventor was just being overcautious. Anyway, good luck to us and our star. We are all rooting for her.
What did Chambers say about my suit? I know he called you. Was it the voltage caps? Sabi ko na nga ba. If he said remove them, he's wrong. Even with the caps on, I can power a whole city block. And not like a small block, a big one with restaurants, hotels. Take them off and say goodbye to half of headquarters. The limiter stays on, Brim. Tapos. End of story.
Brim, we can't pull this off any longer. We need more scouts. You have to stop relying on Sova. I know, you trust him, he's capable, but he's one man and he's exhausted. Not that he admits it. Heaven forbid your golden boy ever let you down. Cypher's network is invaluable, but it's a crutch. It doesn't replace our need for agents in the field. We're losing Brim. You know that, right? If we're going to survive, we need more information. We need more eyes.
Brimstone, I do not understand. Our secrets were buried deep, but the blackmailer has everything. They did not leak our dossiers to the public, but they could, and they will. Cypher has rivals, but they are not behind this. He claims the work is too impressive, and if Cypher's impressed, we should all be very concerned. You need to put the Omega plans on hold. We are far too exposed to fight a war on both fronts. This blackmailer is the priority now. We need them found, or dead. Commander, the strike team to apprehend this blackmailer. You asked for my recommendations. Besides myself, we must send Cypher. No one else can handle surveillance of an entire city. Chamber can provide fire support from a vantage position. Breach has a history with extractions. It would be foolish not to take advantage. Neon can help cover ground quickly. Also, she needs a break from Killjoy. Those two have been cooped up in the lab for too long, and KO has agreed to pilot the Vulture. 5 on the ground, 1 in the skies. This is good. We will bring this threat to justice, Brimstone. You have my word.
Yo, big man, seriously, tell us what's going on right now. Because me and the others, we're all seeing things like ghosts or something. Nightmare shit. Flicking lights, cold door handles. It's got us all twitchy. Raze is freaking out. And you and Cypher keep doing these secret meetings. Every time you do, it gets all scary, man. So look, I get it. You handle the serious stuff. It's need to know, but you have to give us something. Who are you meeting with? Like, what's going on? We can handle it.
So what do I call you now? Sir? Commander? Maybe not. The nightmare is not an easy thing to wield. Rarely has it led me amiss. And yet it has. That is regrettable. But it is behind us. I will help you scout this Omega Earth, as you call it. But there can be no secrets between us. I carry your banner as long as it brings me closer to him. With that said, if I even sense that you have strayed from your word, well, you will be lucky if you never see me again.
Brimstone, I've completed my audio analysis of the interrogation. My conclusion is the same as yours. Our house guest is not the enemy. If anything, she is an ally. An ally with enormous potential. Her suspicion of Valorant is understandable given the state of our world. But if we can find a mutually beneficial agreement, I foresee great things for us all. I support her recruitment. Just keep her away from my servers.
I am back from Omega. You got lucky. The inbound terminal is abandoned. It is safe for us. I checked the area, but could not go far. I felt fear all around me. The whole city is on edge. I do not know why. But in the mines I touched, I saw a place of secrets. It is near another terminal. If you want answers, that is where you must go.
Hey, Chefinho! It's Raze. Do me a favor, go easy on Breach for me, okay? I know you two butt heads, like, all the time. I mean, not every room in headquarters is soundproof. You know that, nah? We can all hear you. Look, everybody has bad habits, and those are really hard to break. And then he actually breaks things too, because of the arms. But he's got a heart of gold, man. He looks out for me. And I know at the end of the day, he would look out for you too. I think. And hey, there's so much worse out there, Sabi. We need him on our side. Ponytail and all. I know you understand. But think about it for me, okay? Thanks, boss.
Rim, I need you to increase Reyna's mission assignments. She has to collect more souls. We're already pushing the boundaries of the equipment, but I need more. It's the transfer process. I'm losing too much in the conversion. For every unit infused, another 2 are lost. Life energy isn't exactly my area of expertise. I know this has dragged on. I thought I'd have a solution by now, a way to stabilize the chemical radiant equilibrium, but... But we owe it to Reyna. Collecting enough life for the both of them, it can't be easy. As long as the child lives, I have to keep trying. Because if we fail, I don't know what Reyna will do.
Brimstone, we're out of those little coffee pod things in the common room. I don't use them, but when they're gone, everyone starts drinking my tea. And please understand, it's very expensive tea. Thank you.
Commander, I return with good news. A rarity these days, but no less welcome. My mission to Alpha Lisbon was a success by two measures. First, Killjoy's invention worked without incident. The dimensional radiometer can calculate the Alpha-Omega mesh with a 2% margin of error. Extraordinary. Or so I am told. Killjoy ran off shouting before I was given a better explanation. Second, the readings confirm our projections. The radionite fabric on our side is strong. There is no imminent danger of Omega breaching this location. We can relocate our defenses to more vulnerable sites. I would suggest S-43, but that is a contentious point at best. I look forward to my next assignment. Until then.
Brimstone, the team is headed back from Portugal. We scouted every inch of the city, down to the last brick. If the layout here on Alpha matches what's in Omega, we'll feel right at home. Now, you just need to find that radionite. The scouting brief you sent looks good. It's smart sending Killjoy Neon. They know the portal best. If anything goes wrong during the mission, they'll solve it. See you in a few hours.
Hey, thanks for visiting me earlier. I'm fine, don't worry. My suit had it worse. Totally fried. Killjoy's working on repairs, but I have to wait in a containment room that can soak up my extra volts. Kinda boring. If the lights flicker around the base, sorry. Anyway, as soon as the suit's ready, send me out. I want payback.
It's me. I need to borrow your socket wrench, 8mm. I'm changing the oil on my HX-20 before I ride, and I left my tools back home. Thanks.
I did the raid on Kingdom Industries. It was a clean job, in and out. I grabbed everything I could. Documents, hard drives. Cypher's gonna flip for some of the things in here. It's all dumped in Storage 5 for now. I'll get it organized for a come-through next week.
It's me. The soldiers we fought on Omega belong to an organization called Atlas. Details are hard to come by. Atlas operates far outside the public sphere. They have dealings with Omega Kingdom, but as far as I can tell, they are a separate business. And no official connection with Omega Valorant. Bit of a shock, given how they teamed up with the enemy Viper to push us back. If there's an arrangement, it's a whisper. In the end, we know their name, but we do not know who they are. When I find out, I will call.
Brimstone, I apologize for the references I keep making. You never know what I'm talking about. Even after all these months, I keep thinking that we share these memories, experiences, but we don't. None of that was you. It was him. And he's gone. My memory logs don't fade with time. They're always fresh, always there. It's harder to distinguish past from present. I'll partition my archival system to ungroup your files. Maybe that will help. Thank you for understanding. And for everything else.
Fate says you spoke to Realm. So this guy's a man on the run? A thief? The universe never makes it easy. And now these Realm people want to shut you out, huh? Stay out of our business. They said that as if they're gonna tell you what to do. I like making friends, but not this time. We gotta find this fugitive before they do. We want to know what Legion is up to. He's the key.
Hey, I'm in the mangroves. Took forever. This place is huge. But I found the spot. The fugitive was here. So was Realm. There was definitely a firefight. Here's the weird thing, though. I fished up these spent bullets from the water, fired west-east. But they're not scattered like you would expect. They dropped in a semicircle. Clearly, they were aimed at the same target, so you would expect some grouping. But this is too uniform. I don't know. Anyway, Realm's convoy turned north. We'll keep on him.
Hey, yo, Brim, hear me out on this one. We've got a few days to our next mission, right? And Killjoy has these tickets to this massive concert in Berlin. Party of the century, mate. And I think it's really important you let me and KJ and Raze and whoever wants to go see the show. We'll just pop overseas, see the show, get a bite, and head right back. I promise, I'll play it cool. No stunts, no troublemaking. Model citizen, yeah? Thanks, boss. You're the man.
The man we hunt is heading west from Bhutan after another scrape with Realm. I've spied on their camp. The operatives speak of towering walls of water, waves crashing through their ranks, and the fugitive facing down a dozen men at once. The reports match the evidence at the scene. Intense flooding everywhere, but no water source nearby. Astra's intrigue in this man is well-founded. The chase continues.
Brim, hey, it's Killjoy. Just calling to check in, see how things are. Hope you're doing good. Are you doing good? Anyway, funny story, actually. We're still in Berlin, and it's great. The concert was great. We ended up at a few after parties. Lots of fun. But now, we don't know where Race is. But don't worry, I'm on it. I'm running scans across our communication arrays. Should have her location in a few hours. Maybe a day. Maybe more. But I'm sure she's fine. Are you good, by the way? Did I ask that? Huh, I'm sweating. I should adjust the climate control in here.
Brimstone, I didn't know before, but now I'm sure. This is the one. It has to be. Every mention of the artifact is a match. And if this runaway can use it, game changer. So we must hurry, Charlie. Our water boy is out of time. Realm is too close. They're gonna get him. They cannot. It has to be us.
Test. Oh, shit. Is this broadcasting? Sweet. Chefio! It's Raze. Wow, you are not going to believe where I am, man. You remember that island where we found KO? The deserted one? Yeah! I'm stranded! Like, there is nobody here. What is up with that? Like, I know what you're thinking. How did Raze get on a deserted island? Great question. I was at the concert in Berlin with Killjoy and Phoenix, and things got a little wild, and then things got really wild, and then it's all a blur after that. Oh man, you should have been there, honestly. I know it's not really your scene, but they had a killer setup and free food and holograms. I mean, I know you love holograms. Anyway, so, yeah, I need your help. If you could send a voucher, that'd be amazing. I realize this all seems pretty unprofessional, but in my defense, I did survive. And it's kind of miraculous I rigged up this junk satellite dish to make this call. Oh, if you see Killjoy, can you tell her I'm okay? I bet she's freaking out, isn't she? She's so sweet. Totally not her fault, by the way. Blame Phoenix. Anyway, I owe you one, boss. Ciao.
Brimstone, it's Harbor. That was some new hire orientation, huh? Is it always that dangerous to join your crew, or did I get special treatment? Jokes aside, I owe you my thanks. You put your whole team on the line to save me. That's not something I'll forget. It's hard to trust anyone after being on the run. But seeing the stunts you pull for a rescue, well, that's a start. But as for the immediate future, I'll keep watching my own back. Just until the nerves settle. Brimstone, Astra, Killjoy, and I finished our analysis. We looked at it a dozen different ways, and it always comes back the same. The City of Flowers on Omega is a multiverse nexus. If Legion powers up that nexus with Alpha's version of the city ruined, there's nothing left to absorb the shock. The result would be catastrophic.
Millions of lives in my home country lost. That's not a scenario I'm willing to entertain. No one else can stop Legion from pulling the trigger. This is on us. So get a team ready. And make sure I'm at the top of the list.
Brimstone, I got the news that my nephew's sentence was reduced. He's getting out next month. I wonder how that could have happened. Thanks for pulling strings.
Commander, please accept my sincerest apologies. In my zealousness, I may have set the danger room to slightly above the recommended safety limit. As a result, I have received a non-life-threatening injury, which I can assure you will not interrupt my duties. I'm on the way to medical as we speak. Once I'm treated, I will ensure that the blood on the floor is cleaned. It is a sleeping hazard. And for this, again, I apologize. Speak to you soon.
Brimstone, can you hear this? Hope so. Sending cons from the other side is not easy. We made it out of Portugal, but they're on us. These Atlas foes are all over the place. We split up. I drew them away from Sky and Waterboy. We'll work through Europe, then regroup. No sign of Legion yet. Could be very good or very bad. But we'll make it. I promise you. Just wish us luck, okay? Okay.
Sky to base. We ran into some trouble. Those Atlas dogs were on us. They had us moving too slow. I had to break off and take care of it, which I did. It may have gotten a little out of hand, but Harbour and Astra definitely have the breathing room they need. Yeah, definitely. I'm a bit separated now. About 10 clicks. I'll do what I can to catch up to them. Sky out.
Brimstone, the nightmare came to me with a vision. Different from the rest, I saw the walls holding our world together fall apart. I felt the wind go still. I could smell the bitterness of blood and bile. I heard small, uncertain voices crying out. And I could taste the fear. There was so much of it. Like the whole planet had fever. So I climbed. I climbed this tall cliff. It was jagged as bone, stretching up, dizzying. But with broken fingers, I reached the top and saw the end of our time. A silent window, stretching over the ocean, filled with dead faces. And then I woke up. Brimstone, I have seen many things in my line of work, but we must not let this come to pass.
So that's it. If you want me to show you like all the dossiers or emails and stuff like that, I can. Don't worry. Is there more stuff I can do? Voice comms. Is that the it's this. It's this kind of stuff. So this stuff. So if you want me to show you a video of that, of all of these, it's about like 15 minutes in total. Just let me know. And yep, that'll be it for me. I'll see you guys in the next one. And don't forget to stay happy. Peace.